Hello everyone, today I have a game from a subscriber. The first bit of this gameplay was a little too laggy to show, so I'm sorry about that. He plays on EU Nordic East, so I'm just going to be having to go off what I see from here on out. So, his clicks are a little too far away from his champion, a little slow, and he's playing a little too far back with the amount of mana he has. He should be throwing his laser consistently. Here. Good. At least he's skill ordering correctly. He didn't go Gravity Field level 3. He went another point in laser. Oh, he almost could have got the Q animation cancel off there. Not quite, though. Oof. Ziggs misses the bomb. Not really setting up the minions very well under tower. He's just backing up. Going to take the wave. Let's see how this guessing goes. Gets 1. 2, and that's all he'll get. He does have teleport. I'm not sure if Ziggs has teleport or not. I didn't see. He should be poking more. The Ziggs is almost and he's playing way too scared here. He has more than half of his mana. Ooh, Leah trying to Q him over from Raptor Pit. Oh, that was a lucky Ziggs bomb that he dodged. Okay, now he's shredding a little bit, which is good. Ziggs is basically He has enough for, and now he has no mana. He has enough for, he doesn't have anything. He just has auto attacks. Alright, he flashes. I'm not sure what rank he is. He didn't say. I'm going to assume, based off this so far, this is like silver. That's my guess so far. And the text, by the way, he did say he's Polish, so that's what the language is. Polish. On the screen for all the items and all that. He did go first strike. Is that bone plating and the armor MR one? I forgot what it's called. Oh, good Q. Okay, he's fine, nice. He doesn't really have enough mana to shove this. He should just recall and TP back here. He doesn't really have the mana to shove or anything. Okay, Ziggs back in lane here, and he might be dead here. I can't believe the Lee didn't go for that. He didn't have enough mana for Q or anything. If Lee follows up with Q, then follows his flash with an auto, I think he's dead. Buy here should be tier Amp Tome. Double Amp Tome is also fine. Going into debt for just boots is not worth it. Yeah, you don't really want to go into debt. You're going into debt 50 gold, and he should TP here. He's missing the whole wave under tower. So generally with Futures Market, you want to save it for important buys or buys that if you were going to miss the gold, if you're going to miss more than 50 gold, because you didn't have the buy, then that's when it's worth it also. So he had teleport, so there was no need to buy the boots there. Double Amp Tome and Health Pot Control Ward would have been fine as well. Gets the cannon better than me. I missed most of my cannons. He's playing way too far back consistently, which is a little worrying. He's clicking close to his champion, decent speed now, which is a little better. Q. Ult. Okay, that's kill. He's just dead. Walk out of the Ziggs ult, he's just dead. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm changing my opinion. I'm thinking this is bronze now. That Ziggs just don't know what he was doing. We see Lee top lane. There's no reason to ward. Actually, you know, warding bot side's fine if bot lane is Mia. Warding bot there is fine before you shove. But you should hug the bot side here. You don't want to be sitting in the middle of the lane because we saw Lee top side and he's coming middle. He does crash the wave, backs up nicely, and then should recall. Perfect. Okay, he does have enough for Lost Chapter here. Does Lee stop the back? He does not. No fear, I like it. I respect it. Buy a control ward here. He should buy a control ward here, and then looking for TP is fine. He could have bought a control ward and a health pot, especially against Ziggs poke. You want to consistently be spending as much gold as you can on your backs. Okay, he's walking the lane. He did look top lane a little bit, but then he's just camera locked on his character here. Okay, Kiana coming for a gank. Ziggs doesn't have flash. That should be dead. A little late on the gravity field. Should still be a kill though. Nice. Laser upgrade. Lee Sin and Pike. Does Kiana get out? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, flash. Wait, where's Lee? Lee went around over the wall? Oh my god. Oh! And then there's the Jinx rocket. Good Jinx rocket. The Lee should have cut off the only other escape route while the Pike was going directly for him, but oh well. He dies in the end of Jinx ult. Good, hard shoving. Yep, you should hard shove immediately here. He should look for a back now. I wouldn't go Crown this game as well because Ziggs can pop Crown very easily. I'd probably go Everfrost. Everfrost or even Leandri's. I would go Everfrost though. For whenever Pike or Lee go on you, you just Everfrost and then Gravity Field at their feet after they've dashed, after Lee's Q'd you or a Pike's E'd. Okay, you just look to laser shove this and recall now. Poking the Ziggs at this point is pointless. He should focus his damage on the wave. And okay, he flashes, gets out alive, I guess. Not the end of the world. Backs up all the way just so he doesn't get his backstop from Lee. Which is fine. I think that's a little too far since there's no wave. And he's not recalling. Is he? Oh, he is recalling, sorry. The shop was cutting it off. It looked weird. Okay, he buys Kindle Gem. Kindle Gem's a fine buy. I probably would go Boots too here. Just to help with the Ziggs movement speed, but that's also fine. Good TP to lane. The CSing, not the best. Also, if you are consistently playing locked camera, I would highly recommend just brute forcing it and just play on locked camera until you're used to it. It's going to feel really awkward for a bunch of games, but trust me, you're going to be able to improve your play a significant amount. Not only can you look and... Ooh, good trade. Ulti? That's a kill. Step up and laser. Oh, he could have walked forward and lasered. He would have lived with Q shield from the last tower shot. But still, I respect the kill attempt. It's still good looking for that. Pike's... Ooh, he's standing still. What does he do? Ooh. Good juke. He has Zhonya's for Pike ult. Oh wait, Pike's not even... Oh, Pike is 6, yeah, okay. Jinx rocket again, but this one misses. If that was me, I would honestly debate walking up into the Pike hook to get hit by it, and then when Pike ults... Actually, no, that wouldn't have been worth it. Never mind. I was going to say Zhonya's the Pike ult, but no, that wouldn't be worth it at all. And then try and look for a kill. Pike has ulti, you have Zhonya's. Oh, he didn't Zhonya's. He didn't use his stopwatch. Let's see if Pike gets out alive. Blast Cone is up. Yeah, he's probably out. And our Graves is not paying attention at all. Yeah, this is looking like a bit of a EX game. He should just buy the Amp Tome here. He doesn't have enough for anything else. Just buy the Amp Tome for your Crown or Everfrost. I assume he's going Crown this game. Or is he waiting? He's waiting. Okay, that's fine too, I guess. Futures market here for the full Crown is also fine. I would have went Everfrost, but if you're going to wait for the full item, that's also fine. Also, the Bone, I don't really agree with the runes a whole lot. First Strike into Ziggs isn't really great because Ziggs can pop your First Strike so easily. I probably would go Airy or Phase Rush. And then Second Tree, Bone Plating. It isn't terrible, but Second Wind is also better into Poke Champs. I would have probably went Second Wind and maybe Shield Bash, or Second Wind and the Overgrowth, the health one. Oh, you just had to laser him. There was no need to waste ulti there. Oh. Yeah, I would highly recommend just unlock your camera, play unlocked camera. You'll get used to it eventually, and you'll be able to actually see a good amount of plays going on around you. You can't really buy anything other than a control ward and a health pot here. I would just buy a control ward and leave. You want to be consistently buying your control wards at a base. If you don't have one down, you should buy one. Or if Dragon is coming up and you already have one down, you should still buy one. Or Dragon or Baron, any objective like that. Kiana should have a kill there. Doesn't have ulti, but that's still fine. He's dead. I'm pretty sure Pike gets out, though. Okay. We go for the laser. We should laser the wave here, not the Ziggs. You want to get the minions off the tower as fast as possible so they do as little damage to it. He's attempting to go for laser poke there, which is honestly fine. He has stopwatch still for the Pike or Ziggs ult if it's going to kill him. You want to be standing outside of the minion wave when you're up against Ziggs as well. You don't want to be standing in the minion wave, so then Ziggs has to choose to either Q you or Q the minions. Should gravity field before he's stunned. Has Zanya's, decides to flash instead, that's fine. Walks back into the bomb though, that's not fine. Don't know about the warning the Raptors, that's kind of random. You know they're all bot side except for top lane, who's currently top lane. It's kind of a pointless ward. Graves gets a kill on the Jhin up there, which is nice. You should shove the wave before you recall here. We see Pike, it's only Ziggs and potentially Lee middle. You don't have TP, you're going to miss a bunch of XP here. Okay, he goes for the Sorks, that's fine. But he's standing in base for nothing. Leave base, leave. You're standing so long in base, you're going to miss so much. The moment you get in Fountain, you want to click to leave base. You can buy from the edge of Fountain, and you're wasting time while you're standing in Fountain there. Every second you stand in Fountain, you're potentially losing more XP or CS. The XP is the important part too. Okay, we see Leon Dragon soloing it. Guess there's no one who can really contest it, that's fine. Okay, laser the wave in, good crash. His TP is up, he should be looking bot lane here. We saw Lee bot side. Okay, Lee's in our jungle fighting. He's not paying attention to the fight at all. He really should be looking what's going on over there. He has no idea what's going on. And he blindly, never blindly TP. Never, never, never. Click on your minimap. If you don't want to use the F keys, I understand that's kind of hard to do. At least click on your minimap and look what's going on in the fight. That was just a pointless teleport. It was a blind, you had no idea what was going on, and you just teleported. Okay. He should just head back middle. There's no point in staying bot lane here. You're just going to miss XP in gold middle. The dive doesn't matter. Even if you do stay and dive the Jinx, I'm pretty sure they can dive her without you. Or at least crash the wave without you. Because now you missed the whole wave middle there. And Ziggs gets full tower. Does he get a kill? Should be. Yeah, nice. Okay. Honestly, even Ziggs dying for that isn't too bad. Ziggs got a lot of gold there. Got first tower. I think that was okay for Ziggs to do. Going for some damage on tower is okay here. It's not that big a deal. You're not going to get tower. There's no plates. Perfect. Lasering the wave properly like that. You want to laser the melees as they crash into you, and then laser the whole wave when they group up. Nice. He landed up a little better that time. That was good. And now you should recall. There's no way you're getting this tower here, and you're wasting too much time. You're losing tempo in your recall. We see Lee here in front of Wolves as well. We aren't even looking at the Graves fighting Lee this whole time. My biggest tip to you is unlock your camera. It'll feel really awkward for a little while. And you're dead, yeah. It'll feel really awkward. I know it's very unpleasant and really weird, but you'll get used to it, I promise. You can always just hold spacebar by default to lock your camera if you need it locked, which is what I do. And then you just let go of spacebar to move your camera to push it to the edge of the screen. Going Zanya's here is fine since you have the stopwatch. I would probably go Zanya's. I'd buy the Fiendish Codex before the Seeker's Arm Guard. Buying a Seeker's Arm Guard this late isn't really worth it, because you want to buy it for lane so you can stack it up on minions. So you have that extra armor for if you're up against like an assassin or something. So the Fiendish Codex is way more valuable here. And again, you could buy a control ward. Okay, we see Graves hard showing top lane. His team's winning decently hard here. What is he? What? Oh, okay. He runs back for the blue trinket. I guess that's fine. He remembered. He ran back for it, but going into debt for just a ruby crystal is not worth it. I don't even... What is he even building? What are you building the ruby crystal into anyway? What is that for? Cosmic Drive, maybe? But you already have Stopwatch and Seeker's Arm Guard. That's very confusing to me. Could even be Shadow Flame, I'm not sure. But it's really random buy. I feel like you're not putting a whole lot of thought into what you're doing. You're kind of just on autopilot playing the game. I don't mean, by the way, if this comes off as rude, I don't mean it to come off as rude. I'm just critiquing your play the same way I would critique my own play. I don't mean it to be rude at all. Just trying to help you to understand the things that you're doing wrong so you can think more critically of yourself. Okay, Graves is taking the inhib here, I think. Dies, gets 1 kill, I guess. I don't really know if it was a good play or not. I didn't really see what was happening. He did get the inhib. 18-minute inhib, it generally isn't very good. Like I've said before, you're funneling too much gold and XP into a single lane, and there's no Baron up for you to be able to pressure. Okay, your teleport's up in 40 seconds here. I would... Yeah, I guess you can just go. Okay, so the thing is, you would like to go top lane now, but since the inhib's down, you can't really go top lane. It's really awkward to go top lane. You don't generally want to be pushing a lane where the inhib's already down because it's going to push on its own. But if the inhib wasn't down, it would be good to head top lane and your TP would be up for the dragon fight. Coming down here is fine since the top inhib's up. Flash, we missed the laser. Oh, no. Okay, Aphelios gets the kill. Oh, no. You can input buffer your laser. So if you cast your laser and then flash into range, it'll instantly cast it. So you can cast your laser directly on him and then flash into range. Okay, we get tower here. We're posturing forward, which is good. Get the poke. Dragon is still up, though. We should be backing off to do that. Even though you don't have your jungler, it doesn't matter. Their jungler is also dead. You just pull it out of the pit in space for the Jinx rocket to steal it. Are you going Cosmic Drive? Oh my god, no fear in this man's eyes. Biggest balls, EU Nordic East. And then you buy the... Okay. These buys are really random. You're starting to open up your own shop here. We got a Ruby Crystal, we got a Aether Wisp, and then a Seeker's Arm Guard with a stopwatch. We're half building 2 items. That's generally not what you want to do. The only good thing to like half buy items for are items that are relevant on their own. Like a stopwatch on its own is quite relevant, or an Oblivion Orb on its own is fine. Oh, does he get it alive? Oh. Oh. I respect the attempt for the turn there. Jinx is still looking for him, though. Good Q on the Raptors. I don't think it was intentional, but if it was, you Q the Raptors there to tank the Jinx Zap and the Lee Q, but then you walk back in and die anyway. Jinx flashes on you. Not much you could do at that point, I guess. The Gravity Field was a little random. So now, I don't think you have enough gold for both Zhonya's or... Oh, do you have enough gold? Oh, you do. Nice. Okay, you have just enough with Futures Market. Right. Okay, good. We have full Zhonya's now. It's good to use your stopwatch before you buy Zhonya's, which is the one good thing. Oh. Okay. I thought he was going to unlock his camera there for a second. It does unlock automatically when you die. And you should be taking the base gates. I forget to. They're still new. It's understandable to forget them. But still should be taking the Hex gates to get back to where you're going faster. And I would be heading, I guess mid lane's fine. I was going to say I would be heading bot lane, but no, mid lane's fine. You don't have your teleport up. You want to stay closer to your team. I understand going mid lane. Try and put a little more like thought into why you're doing what you do, though. Your buys. And try and look around the map to see your team a little more. I understand F-King's very hard, but still. Click on the minimap. Look at your team a little bit. You don't have to do it super often. You don't have to do it constantly like Faker does, where he spams his F keys and it's like a what's it called? Epilepsy shock there with the amount of stuff his screen's swapping. Okay, Graves is dead. Jin ults, looks for some poke. Decent attempt on the juke. Random fight here. This is a really pointless fight. It's bad and pointless. Good Zhonya's there, though. Good ultimate. Honestly, okay, it turned out to be okay. Kiana landed a decent ultimate, and it wasn't awful, but, like, it wasn't good. Aphelios missed his point, just auto. Oh my god, Aphelios just auto attack. Ah! Oh, this is... big yikes. So your fighting there is pointless. Like, there's no... You're not fighting over anything, really. Like, Baron is up. You guys could have just backed off and went to Baron while the inhib's still down. Instead, Graves dies by himself, and then you guys try to 4v5 the fight. It was 3 for 4 in the end, or 3 for 5 in the end. So not terrible, but like I said, not good. Going for Cosmic Drive here is fine. Again, you're going into debt for just the Amp Tomes. I sound like a broken record, I know, I'm sorry. But you do not want to do little buys like that. Oh, we used the gate though, let's go. Just grab blue buff here. Good. TP's up in 40 seconds. Does Kiana take it? Oh god, I thought Kiana was going to take it. That would have made me sad. Nice. Okay, Graves pushing bot lane here. It's honestly good that you're grabbing the wave to help it shuttle a little faster while Graves is proxying the next wave. I would not take that gate. You see the middle. He should be looking middle here. Maokai ult, does it land? It lands on 2. Should look for the Jinx before the Pike. Okay, nice. You could have flashed on the Ziggs, but I understand not wanting to. Gravity Field, Laser, Q auto. You should get out here, nice. I would flash Q auto the Ziggs right now, and then laser the Jinx. Oh, a little late on the flash. You get the Jinx at least. Not awful. I would have flashed Q auto'd on the Ziggs, lasered the Jinx, and then tried to space. If I couldn't space, I would Zanya's, and then try to finish him off with Q or laser after that. And then I would have died to Lee. But I would have stopped their push significantly because Graves is shoving into the enemy base right now. It's a base race. Is Graves ending the game? Oh my god. Does he actually end? Oh, wait, what? He should end, right? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Thank you guys for watching that. I appreciate it. Decent damage there, not too bad at all. If you guys want to send me your own gameplay, I'll put a link to the video of how to do that. I would prefer MP4 formats. Thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time.